Greetings, fellow humans. Welcome back to OpenTTD from 1733. This is our revamped steel mill layout, along with our revamped main line. Things have improved. We're back to making money. We're no longer at risk of imminent financial ruin, which is, always nice. I'm sure this could be finessed some more. But, for the most part, I'm relatively happy with this and how it's performing now. Definite improvements have occurred. So this episode, I think, at least to begin with, there's a few bits of housekeeping that I want to do. So first things first, this steel station here, our rating isn't great. Oh, what was that? What was that guy doing? He just went right through. Went to the depot. I see. Intriguing. And if he does go to the depot, I don't know that there's a quick way for him to turn around. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh well. But what the very first thing I was thinking was maybe we could do with some more steel train capacity. So I thought I would build a couple more of these trains, and that would help. I'm not interested in road vehicles at the moment, although it's good to see that they are here. It might be the case that we get onto that in the not too distant future. So yeah, stuff is moving now, and adding an extra couple of trains will probably help our rating there. So the next thing to do was going to be to have a look and see which passenger trains I had stopped, because there were some that I had just stopped, and I wanted to kind of grab those and replace them. So that's okay. Yeah. It's the ones marked in blue here, so 24, 28, 31. We need to get these trains replaced, I believe. And that's something that we ought to do, and potentially, even though this list of passenger trains is already being replaced, I think it's you can see, we've got these replacements coming on. I think it's the case that we ought to accelerate that in the case of these particular trains. So that's what we shall do. So get rid of that and replace it with a standard. And I will leave the passenger carriages for now to be upgraded on their own. It's more about making sure that these trains don't jam up our lines, basically. So yes, we want to have the better carriages, but they will come. They will come in their own good time. Let's get rid of that one and replace with that, and finally this one, replace with that. So yeah, we've got big, powerful new trains taking on old, outdated carriages, but there are passengers in there. And at any rate, now that we're back to a more profitable situation, although, obviously just spent close to $1 million on new vehicles, so maybe not quite so profitable this year. But the point is, they will have the power to get up and over hills. They will no longer be stopping other vehicles on the main line. So that works for me. That works for that. So yeah. Okay. Just while I was there, actually though, there are still some trains with 3 vehicles on them. And I think those are problematic for us because we don't want them to change into 3 train vehicles, if you see what I mean. Like this fellow here does not need 3 standard engines at the front of a revamped thing. Let's just have a look. Yeah. But currently they're doing okay. I think the way to deal with those is after the fact. I think after the fact is the way I shall choose to deal with those. I mean, just this train as an example is making money. It's making plenty of money. So doing just fine for us. So yeah, maybe leave that. For now, I just keep an eye on this list, you see, and if at any point we end up with 2 or 3 standard engines, then I shall remove them down. Okay. In a previous episode, gabbing on about boats, I had mentioned the fruit boats, and of course, they are our they are our brewery line. Now, obviously, they're taking stuff up to here. They're taking fruit. Yes, they are taking fruit from Frongpool docks all of the way up the canal system to the Cuttown, Q-Town, Barrel and Keg to this brewery. And they're not doing it in a particularly efficient, effective, useful way. I'm not convinced. Here we go, let's have a look. I'm not convinced that these ships are going to be making much in the way of money. Let's have a look. So we've got 5 ships using this depot, and I think 4 of them are bringing fruit and 1 of them is bringing alcohol. Let's see. I've got to be honest. They are. Oh, well, they made money last year, but I guess that doesn't mean that they're making money every year. And again, it's also the case that they are getting past their sell-by date. Sort by total capacity per cargo type. So that's fruit. Alcohol. Yeah. We do have this problem though, don't we? That we've got these ships. Is that the booze run? Yes, it is. We got these ships. We've got 1 taking alcohol up and down this canal system, down to here, down to this hotel, where the docks are. There we go. And another taking fruit from all the way over here. And, I'm just not sure we can replace them with trains yet. Obviously, we've got this line that comes right past, and, that's helpful, having the line. So we could, relatively easily put a spur off and add a train station onto the side here. That could be a thing that we do. it's more about this, and you know, I just look at it and I find it difficult to imagine that we can afford it anytime soon to run a line over there. There is the island there, though. That's, you know, I would either go from this point here and up to here, although this fishing harbour does somewhat look like it's in the way. Or alternatively, I could go from near here, near this port, you know, and then you've got the stopping point sort of built in. But I feel like my tendency with building long bridges is to build up little islands anyway. Let's just for the heck of it, let's see how much. So 88,000 on a top speed of 20 miles an hour. That's not great. You know, we would want the suspension concrete at the least so that the trains could do 50 over here, and that would require a number of sort of islands to be built. Our money is improving, but I don't think we're there quite yet. So in that case, then, where to go next? I will bear these ships in mind, and at the point at which I create a... Oh, what's we got here? Wait. Oh, I see. Oh, that's not good. Hopefully that will work. What am I missing? This, I guess. Wow, doing a Yui. Oh well. What do we have here? What trains are you? Cramptons, that's fine. Oh, are these the windjammers now? I was going to say, these boats, yeah, 20 miles an hour, they're faster than I'm used to. Very nice. Lovely stuff. Okay, so that's that. Sorry, keep getting distracted. What I was going to do was maybe see about setting up some more passenger lines, some more passenger routes. We have this line here, which, you know, we take scrap metal from here and take it all the way to the iron, to the steel mill, and we take coal from here and we take that to the steel mill too. Heading for Sarningville. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But it does seem to me that, you know, we've got this line, it's relatively lightly used, and, you know, we could continue it down here, and maybe joining up to Sleddingwell and the megalopolis of Batbourne. So that's what we are going to do, I think. Yeah, because Batbourne, pretty big. Let's see if we are able to Wow. Blat these out the way and build an additional station. That looked like that went okay. And yes, join that up to everything else. So we've got this little route here. Why don't we link the megalopolis of Batborn up to this track here? Let's give that a whirl. So I'm going to leave the gap there for now. Just don't want any trains coming down here, although I guess there is the turnaround point, but I will join it up at the end. Let's get this to here and to here. Bridge over. And again. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, I think let's just, if these are going to stay here, we should let trains just go past at this point. And then in addition, we should have a way off of here. So let's go ahead and do that. I think we're going to come off the bottom. So if we've got a train line that we want to come up here, left, and we've got right, we're going to have bridges over like so. Let's go ahead. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's try that again. Like so. And similar deal here. I can't see if that's connected or not. Let's have a look. No, it is now. Alright, and then make it a little shorter. There we go. So, yeah. And put this that way. And this that way. Like so. Okay. And let's just get the track going, I think. Here we go. Where are we going? Yeah, that's all right. Let me take these off. Oop. Don't want to see all that greenery. Feel guilt for all the forests I'm just ploughing through in the name of progress. It's bad enough that I'm, not hassling the rivers, that I'm not destroying any rivers. If I have to start caring about forests too, I'll never get anything done. Pretty good so far. Let's see then. I mean, that's... Let's get rid of you. Crossroads. I don't think so. Sometimes I like just annoying one particular town for no apparent reason. And today's town is Trottonborn. Unlucky Trottonborn, I'm not giving you a station. You're sort of in my way. So I'm just going to pretend you're not there. I'm like, you're right where I want to be, and as such, you're not going to be there anymore, mate. Let me do this. Bring you down here. Got a bit of a gap there. I'm alright with that. Might help if in future we ever need to extend this line a little. I'll face fewer of the issues I had on the doubling up of our main branch line. Alright, so let's go one at a time. Here we are. All of these guys. Okay. Okay, that looks pretty good. I am going to have a couple of spots where, you know, I'm going to, at least one maybe here, where we can have the depots service. If we do something like that. That would seem to work. And, you know, something equivalent on the other side, maybe. Like so. Just the one square out. How annoying when that happens. Okay. Yeah. All right. So far, so good. And okay, what's next? I think potentially the next thing is to get rid of one of these. I could be wrong, but I'm imagining that these trains, you know, are busier out here at Batbourne, yes, than they are here at Sidingwell. Yes. So let's go ahead. Oh wow, look at that. They just sort of sat there. Let's get rid of you. And you. And let's go for a standard there. And you can go Batbourne, full load. And then instead of Sidingwell, let's send you all the way up and over to, yeah, let's go Waininghead. There you go, and you can full load at that end. And let's clone you as well. Alright. There we go. Looking good. Alright. So, that's a new root setup, and in addition, a whole bunch of housekeeping done. Yeah. In the next episode, we might well come back to Batborn and see what else we can do with it. But for now, that's all. Thanks ever so much for watching, and as always, take care of yourselves.